Hi everybody, it's Steve NotUdon here for another unboxing video. Today it's a brand new pair of Nikes or Bikies or Nikes or Bikes. It's a collaboration with Jordan 1 and Nigel Sylvester. So this is Nigel Sylvester, is one of the Air Jordan team brand members, and this is his, I don't know, fourth shoe I guess by now, maybe fifth collaboration with them. This is the pair I really wanted. This is the Air Jordan 1, Better With Time. A good counterpart to the first pair he did, the white high tops. They're Jordan ones I got back that's 5-6 years ago. This is the new pair, the low tops, kind of counterpart to that. So let's take a look at the shoe and take a look at the box. First off, you notice it is Bike, not Nike. So it's very cool that it does say Nike on the back of the box. You can tell it is legit, but it's the Bike branding on the side there, which is really cool. The box itself is aged. You can see the kind of patina on the box, because the idea of the shoe is that it's aged, been worn. It's a shoe you've worn already. So let's take the top off, and again, inside the box you can see the Bike logo there, which is really cool. It's again continuing with this theme, because as you know, he is a professional bikeist, a cyclist on BMX, if I want to say it. It's really cool what he's done with this. So let's take the shoes out and take a look at them and talk about that in a moment. Break them out. Nothing else in the box unusual. I can see too much different on there, so that's just the box, is the rest of it there. Let's take a look at the shoe. It's an Air Jordan 1, which is always a classic pair to get. But this pair, as you can see, is going to be kind of pre-distressed, pre-worn. Even the bottoms are pre-colored as well. The idea is that you've worn this shoe, you've biked in the shoe, and it's worn down. You can see on the sides here where there's even like scuffing already happened on the shoe also, which is really cool. It's noticeable here in the front as well. On the first pair he did, which is that kind of white cream colored pair, the high tops, the scuffing was a lot more noticeable coming off that color. And this one, it's kind of harder to see it. You can see it though, the different color scuffing on there from wearing the shoe before, supposedly. It does come with extra laces. It does have the kind of cream color laces with it. It does have the pair of the red and the black as well. You can switch out the laces if you wanted to. Very cool to do. Inside it does have the Bike Air logo inside. You can see that, Bike Air, very cool. And then on the inside of the tongue, just a normal Nike information in the front there, but of course the tongue itself does the Bike Air, Bike Air on the front there, which is really cool. Again, a shoe I really wanted. I was lucky to have got this on the sneakers drop in the US. I did not win the sneakers drop here in the Japan where I live, but I got on the USA drop, and my wife came over to visit last week, and she brought them over. So thank you very much, Becky, for bringing these over to me. Really appreciate that. You can see the Jordan biking company on the inside there as well. So really gone along with the branding. Materials are really premium, really high quality. Not that there isn't high quality, but it's really high quality materials. You know, sometimes some Jordans or Nikes can have some not the best quality on the leathers and stuff, but this pair here is really nicely done, really good quality, which is really nice to have. Take a look at the second shoe. Similar to the first, let's pull out the padding inside there. It does say Nigel Sylvester on the inside of this one, which is really cool, giving him his props for being the brand member. I think with the first pair, I don't know if he was a brand ambassador. I think now he's a signed artist, signed athlete with them also, which is really cool. I was fortunate enough to have met him. A really nice person to talk to, really friendly and personal in person. Funnily enough, I posted a picture of me wearing the first pair I got from him, the cream pair, and with Becky, my wife, back when I was home for a vacation, and posted up, and he had commented that you know his new favorite couple. So thank you, Nigel, for acknowledging them. I appreciate that. I know I'm not your favorite couple, but still, I really appreciate the shout out. It was very kind of you to do that. And then when I met you in person in Dubai, showed you a picture. You did remember that as well. So it was really cool to have a couple minutes with you in Dubai a year and a half or so ago, chatting about that. So again, really nice person, really personable, really inspirational too. His story, how he came, what he's done, has been it's really, you know, for the community and for the people he works with, it is a really good story. If you have a chance to read more about it, I know he is part of the new McDonald's program. His first job he had was with McDonald's back in the day. I think it's the 1 in 5 or 1 in 6 program, where basically 1 in 5 or 1 in 6 people have worked at McDonald's. He talks about how that taught him the discipline to kind of keep going, which is really cool, and how he's able to buy a bike from that also. This one does have the Jordan Biking Company on that as well. So again, great person, great shoe. Lucky to have gotten them, so I'm very lucky to have this pair. And again, the first pair, the other Jordan ones I have, the high tops, I love that shoe, and I have the low top for it also, which I'm really happy to have as well. So very lucky to have gotten this. So Luckily, sneakers came through on this one. There are still some pairs out there, I think, in the wild. I did know, like here in Japan, Atmos restocked them. I know the Nike store in Umeda had restocked them. So I think there are some pairs out there in the wild. I know there is some resale available for this as well, but obviously I prefer to buy things at retail. If I don't get it at retail, I kind of move on. So I'm glad happy to have gotten this as a retail pair. So that's it. So and then it has a small Nike swoosh in the front, which is really cool also. Hope you got a pair if you're able to. And that's it for now. Hopefully I have more unboxing videos coming up. As you know, here in Japan, it's hard to find a pair of size 13s in general. They don't really carry them too often, so I was lucky to have gotten this, like I said, from the U.S. So we'll see what happens next, where I go next. I have a better chance of getting some size 13 shoes in my future. Okay, well, take care. We'll see you out there in the world. Say hi back to you. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe, leave comments. You know the deal. Help me get my ratings up. I really do appreciate it. Take care. We'll talk to you next time. And Nigel again, Sylvester, then thank you so much for the shout out before. I really enjoy what you do. Thank you very much. Alrighty, bye.